All right, always pushing health, wealth, better understanding of self, and giving praise to the Most High. So check this out. In this video, we got Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James. Now, if you guys don't know, Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James are frat brothers. They Omegas. Same one that took out Caleb Wilson. Both of these guys rep that. So to be talking violent, Stephen A., is crazy. I'm thinking that your bosses, you're a company man. I'm thinking that your bosses probably co-signed this. See two black men on the screen fighting and talking about what they're going to do to each other. Because both of y'all in the secret society. So I'm going to play this video. Let me know what y'all think about this. The Omegas is talking about action. Check this out.
I didn't think that.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Let's get it.
Pat McAfee disrespected me or did me wrong in any way. He did his job, and I got no problems with it. My issue is with LeBron James. And I just want to say for the record, LeBron James is full of it. And in this particular instance, as it pertains to his son, he is a liar. And he went on national television today, and he lied again. You see, when he approached,
I'm going to play y'all that right after this, but check this out. I'm going to play what LeBron said, but listen to this dude.
Approached me while I was sitting courtside at that game against the New York Knicks. When he rolled up on me, I didn't know he was going to roll up on me. I had no idea. But when he said what he had to say, I was in no position to give any kind of retort without making a scene. It was during the third quarter. It was fresh out of a timeout. It was him walking to the basketball court. It was on national television. The cameras were rolling. And had I done something, what do y'all want me to do? You want me to act? You want this to be a reincarnation of Chris Rock and Will Smith? And let me state for the record that while we bring up that, let me assure you it wouldn't have gone down like that. I would have gotten my ass kicked.
Steven, I don't think you would have got a lick off on Bron. Cut it out, bruh. This ain't you, Steven. You're not this type of guy to be talking about what you're going to do and swinging on something. I can bet, Steven, that you ain't never getting a fight in your life. Your whole time in living, you never squabbled with nobody, asked nobody for the fade or nothing. Check this out.
Because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately. That I'm not going to tolerate. But I knew he wasn't going to do something like that. There was no fear.
Do we believe this? I want to know what y'all thinking in the comments. Do you believe Stephen A? If somebody touched him, he would swing on a 6'9", 260-pound athlete. When you and your your Stacey Adams and your two-piece suit. I don't believe you, Steve. I don't believe you in this one. Now, you talking about LeBron line, I doubt, but I want to know what y'all think.
Fear in my mind about it. It was shock. Because as I have repeatedly stated, I was not talking about his son. I was talking about him. And whether it's the video that you saw him a couple of days later after that incident when he was talking to Richard Jefferson, my colleague at ESPN, before an ABC game in Boston when it got blown out that night by the Celtics, or in the aftermath of it, including Pat McAfee Show, when he talked about me getting personal and taking it beyond basketball, I'm getting to a point where I'm getting very annoyed at people who cover the game of basketball, who cover professional sports, pundits out there, including him, his inner circle, his family members, and everybody else included. When are y'all going to ask him or hold him accountable for the truth?
Okay, so I don't understand what Stephen A. on. Okay, LeBron, listen to what LeBron said. LeBron ain't say nothing about putting hands on you, bruh. And you talking about you would have swung on somebody. Listen to what LeBron said. Y'all check this out.
I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it is your ass. Like seriously, it's and like another, he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize or to, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players, and I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about him again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair and his tidy whities on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, like relax, bro. Like relax. Like seriously.
All right, so that's what LeBron said, bro. Joking on you. You talking about you would have swung on LeBron. Man, LeBron ain't worried about that little weak ass punch you would have thrown on him, bro. He would have mopped that whole floor with you, Stephen A. And you admitted you would have got whooped. But this don't even. Now I'm starting to think you guys are mega brothers. I just did a video on Adam 22 and Wack. I think this may be cap, bro. Views and the NBA ratings has been down, and not since the Luka trade, but it's been down. So this could be like, some ammunition to get something going in the league so they can get their ratings up. But for Stephen A. Smith to take it to violence, bro, after all of this, after you done said something, you done, and now you saying if he would have touched you, you would have swung on him. I think it's kind of weak in my opinion. Real weak to me. You should have just told him that. I mean, you ain't even had to tell him that. I'm just saying, I just think you just doing too much. I don't believe it, but I really want to know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Do you think Stephen A. Smith made himself look bad, or do you think LeBron made himself look bad, or do you think this is cap? Both of them are mega brothers. Okay, they throwing up that Q. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.